Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's all I can really say. Last night almost was a trip killer. Almost killed my stay at the Linq and killed this trip. It's like 5:30 p.m., probably later. And I'm just like finally upright and able to turn on the camera and say hello. I've done nothing today but lie in bed and try to recuperate from last night. It's not even what I did on camera either. It's when I went off camera and went over to the Bellagio and just went off the reservation. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that today, though. We are not talking about my night at the Bellagio. We are talking about the Martini Bar at I Love Sugar. Yeah, that place is unbelievable. Before that, though, favorite bistro at the Linq, and just in general, how fun is the Linq? This place is not luxurious. This place is not new. This place does not have a lot of entertainment options. No high-end dining. I think for me, I'm going to give this property a pretty good score because it's totally fun. It ranks off the charts for fun factor. And sometimes I come across this. It reminds me kind of what this place kind of reminds me of is like a Rue Republica. The Linq is the Rue Republica of Las Vegas, or Rue Republica is the Linq of Punta Cana. That's exactly what this place is. Like Rue Republica just rates off the charts in terms of value, fun, and just like energy, and that's exactly what the Linq is. So anyway, last night I started at Favorite Bistro, which is in the Promenade. I love the Linq Promenade, by the way. I haven't been to Linq Promenade in a long time, and I just went there just the other day to kind of check it out when I was at the Flamingo, and now I've just been really checking it out, and I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to come back to the Linq for sure and do more videos here because there's so much to see. There's a lot more to do at the Linq than I ever thought. Like, it seems small, and it is a smaller casino, but not as small as one might think or as small as I thought. Like, the casino is larger than what I thought it was. There's more bars and restaurants than I thought there were. There's more stuff to do than I thought there would be. Like, there is more to do here, I'm going to say, than at Harrah's and the Flamingo combined. Yes, there's more stuff to do at the Linq than Harrah's and the Flamingo combined in terms of like eating and drinking and just like, stuff to do. So finally, favorite bistro, I Love Sugar. Favorite bistro was fantastic. It's one of my new favorite like go-to spots in Las Vegas. I'm not going to call it one of the best, but it's really good at what it does. It's exactly what I was looking for. It is casual, approachable, with a bit of class that's upscale and fantastic food. It's like approachable French food, and that's one of my big knocks on French food is that it's so condescending sometimes, just with the atmosphere and the energy when you walk into these places. I just want French food and like a fun American environment, and that's what you get exactly at Favorite Bistro. So I should have known that my night was gonna go amazingly awesome and then bad like the second they brought out the drink. So I ordered the coolest drink as usual, which is like the crystal cranberry drink. And 10 minutes go by and it's not that busy. And I go up to the bartender. I'm like, you put in my drink, right? And she's like, oh, yeah, they're making it upstairs. And I was like, they're making it upstairs? Okay. I mean, obviously they're making it upstairs. What else can I say? And all of a sudden, like, it comes down like 5 minutes later. So it took 15 minutes to make this drink. How they made it, I have no idea because you saw the thing. It is a crystal ice chandelier that's completely enclosed on top in a cone, and a large one at that. This thing was a scene. I mean, this thing was otherworldly. I did not expect this. And it has like a lollipop in it, and you have to drink it through a straw. It's the only way you can drink it. And as it sits there, it kind of melts all over. It was quite the experience. And then, of course, I ordered the baked brie, which is one of my favorite dishes of all time. And it came out and it was very authentic. It was delicious. And then I ordered a croquet madame. Now, a croquet monsieur is like a ham and cheese, but it's like all kind of layered into one. Like the cheese is layered into the bread. It's hard to explain. But croquet madame is with an egg on top. And that's what I had. And it was just a fantastic meal. I think there was a charcuterie board in there as well. So definitely a lot of indulgence at Favorite Bistro. And then I decided to parlay all that fun into I Love Sugar. Now, if you saw my video at Sugar Factory, I really enjoyed that experience, but I gotta tell you right now, that I love sugar is way better than Sugar Factory in every way possible. Now, you're not going to get the food that you're going to get over at Sugar Factory, okay? So we'll exclude that because the food at Sugar Factory is pretty unbelievable. But if you like sugar and awesome drinks, it is much better than Sugar Factory. So you walk in and there are like multiple entrances and it has super tall ceilings. It's a double-decker store and it's candy everywhere. I think I called it what? Like a carnival of candy. It was like a sugar sensation. It was just candy everywhere. I didn't know you could put that much candy in a store, and all of it was different. Like varieties and species of candy I never even knew existed. And they're just all arranged in this beautiful array. It was stunning, jaw-dropping. It was really beautiful, hyper impressive. If you're a candy person, I'd actually feel bad for you because if you actually have like a sweet tooth and you want to go in there and shop, good luck. Like scratch off an hour or two of your day and dedicate it to that because that's what it's going to take. If you like candy, you're not getting out of that store in less than an hour. There's no way. So thankfully, I don't really indulge in sweets anymore. What I was most interested in was going up top to the Martini Bar. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Now, you can only have one of these nights once in a while because you know I'm no stranger to sugary drinks, crazy indulgent drinks that have a ton of calories and that are really heavy. Okay, I have them all the time. But even for me, these drinks were just on another level in terms of indulgence, calories, and everything. They were gluttonous. In fact, they were decadent. I like how the Martini Bar was separated on a second level. It kind of overlooks the store. It feels a bit superior. It feels a bit more adult, right? You kind of got the candy stuff going on downstairs and then like the adult stuff is going on upstairs. You know what I'm saying. Not that adults don't like candy, but you get it. Like the classy drinks are upstairs and I like that. So you walk in and it definitely feels like a bar. The candy theme is still there, but it's more subtle. It's more subliminal. Yes, there are vivid colors and techno colors in there, but you definitely know you're in there to drink and I like that. So I sit down at the bar and the menu is wide. And I'm immediately scared because I want to order like 5 or 6 things. And this is going to be bad news. This is going to be bad news for my health. It's going to be bad news for my wallet. It's going to be bad news for my brain because all these sugary drinks are never a good idea. So I'm really working hard to narrow it down. I'm like, okay, which ones do you really want to have? And what makes them different from Sugar Factory, from what I remember, Sugar Factory didn't have any shots. You know, so if I'm going to have one of these drinks, I just want to get it out of the way. If I can have like a 400 calorie shot as opposed to a 4,000 calorie drink, I'm in. So they had a couple shots and I talked to them like, which one do you recommend I do first? Which one is the most popular? And they said the peanut butter jackpot. So the peanut butter jackpot has Screwball peanut butter whiskey, Bailey's liqueur, Van Gogh Dutch chocolate vodka, and chocolate syrup. And let me tell you, it tastes just like peanut butter. So that shot was amazingly delicious. And I'm like, I need another one of those. And this next one, I think, looked even cooler. And it was called the Donut, like Donut Mess with Mom. And this one has white Godiva chocolate liquor, whipped cream Smirnoff, and strawberry syrup with a vanilla frosted rim and crusted donut hole candies. Yeah, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot. These things are like a meal. And I think this one was almost as good as the most popular one, the peanut butter jackpot. So then I was like, well, I had 2. 3 is one of the luckiest numbers out there. Good things always come in threes. Let's do one more. And then that's when I ordered the Pop It Like It's Hot. And the Pop It Like It's Hot is bubblegum jelly infused Smirnoff vodka, watermelon de Kuyper, Sprite, and simple syrup. Now here's the thing. It came out double stacked. I'm like, what the heck is this? Well, apparently you're supposed to put the sucker in the drink and then put it in like the Pop Rocks and then have it just like a little bit at a time. This was so sugary, I could only have like 5 or 10 licks of that lollipop before I just decided to try to take that shot down. And I only got like halfway through that shot because it was too sugary, even for me. So Pop It Like It's Hot. It looks cool. It's fun, but it's really not what I wanted. So then I was like, I can't end on that. I can't end on that low point. I need something else. Like I needed my 3rd shot to be good. So then I ordered an Oreo Smash. Now the Oreo Smash is off menu, but go in there, say Oreo Smash, show them this, and they will definitely make it for you. I think this could have probably been my 2nd favorite shot. I'd go peanut butter number 1, Oreo Smash number 2, and then Donut Mess with Mom as number 3. All right, so those shots were just a warm up, and now it's time to get to the main event. If you're going to I Love Sugar, you got to get one of their super crazy cool, spectacular, wild, crazy, like martini drinks. I had a tough time deciding, much like Sugar Factory, although I do feel that they had better variety. The ones at Sugar Factory I felt were kind of like the same, similar. These I think had more diversity and more differentiation. But I still couldn't decide. There were a couple that were really calling me, and I just said, hey, look, which ones are the most popular, which ones are the coolest, and which ones are the best tasting? And she's like, you're in luck. It's the Sugar Hero. It's all of those. It's the coolest looking, it's the best tasting, and it's the most popular. And I said, sign me up. So the Sugar Hero is basically like a blue Hawaiian with an adrenaline rush. It has light rum, blue caracal, pineapple juice, creme de coconut, and then club soda. But the coolest thing is that it's topped with sour worms. And she's like, that's the selling point. And when she initially told me that, I was like, I don't care what it's topped with. Gummy bears, sour worms, I really don't care. Let me tell you something. I've never had sour gummy worms like these before. I think I had more of the sour gummy worms than I did of the drink. That's how good it was. And this drink was also rimmed with a blue raspberry pucker powder. You can kind of see how they combine the sugar aspect and the sugar theme and the sugar experience. I should say, I guess, the candy theme with the drinks. And I think they do it really phenomenally. So yeah, if you want to go in there and get the most popular drink, the best looking drink, and the best tasting drink, it's the Sugar Hero. I loved it. The sour gummy worms on top sealed the deal. I thought she was crazy when she said that. She's absolutely right. And that peanut butter jackpot is definitely the shot to order if you're going in there. So I love Sugar. If you're on this side of the strip, even if you're not at the Linq, I mean, you could be at Harrah's, Flamingo, Caesars, Palazzo, Wynn, Encore, just on this end, on the north end. If you want some crazy, cool, wild, spectacular, sensational, awesome, amazing, mesmerizing drinks, you have to get over to I Love Sugar. Go upstairs to the Martini Bar and just get something. Order something. It's definitely worth the experience. So that was my night last night, and then I went over to the Bellagio, and yeah, now it's 6 p.m. the next day, and I'm going to have a big day tomorrow because I'm still going to try to do everything I wanted to do at the Linq, but now instead of having 2 days, I'm going to only have 24 hours. So I did it to myself. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. But I will pull through. I am your human Labrador. I'm your travel sled dog. I will never let you down. But yeah, I got into it last night. And that's what happens when you don't practice moderation. I was doing so well with my balance, doing so well with a tempered trip. And what is it, day 22? I think it's day 22. Yeah, that's what happens. So anyway, hopefully I'll be feeling much better tomorrow. I'm actually really excited to see if I can fit 2 days into one. I love a good challenge. I love a good test. And I think I did it before at Mandalay Bay. And if I could do it at Mandalay Bay, I could definitely do it at the Linq. But right now, it seems like such a plight. It almost seems insurmountable. But I'll make it happen. So I'm signing off for right now. 30 days in Vegas. I Love Sugar was fantastic. I highly recommend it. Favorite Bistro was amazing as well. We'll see what tomorrow holds.